We did it. This is the beginning of a new chapter in my life. You know? I had to do it for myself. So, there might be a time or two where I will bring up working at the round one. No technical. Yeah, shit. I meant to go around, but oh well. But I said my goodbyes to majority of the people already, so yeah. You're good. Come on. I feel free. Once again, I feel free. But I feel kind of, you know, I'll miss some of the people there. Of course, I'll still come by and see them, but I don't know. I feel a little sad knowing that I won't see some of the people anymore that I work with, because there are good people, you know, that I have worked with. And then Spirit Halloween, they're closing that down for the year once again. Yeah, so till the next time. But anyway, my chapter with round one has come to an end, and now it's time for a new chapter. So anyway, to talk about today, how did today go? It was a little rocky, but it was mostly good for the most part. The annoying thing is nobody really, I mean, there were a good portion of people who cared and congratulated me and hoped to see me again. But there was a good portion of people who did not have the respect to say goodbye. You know, that would have been nice if the GM and the manager acted like GM and a manager and actually said goodbye, good luck, all the best to you, you know. And, yeah, you know, I left a funny little message on the walkie-talkie, but I'm so glad I don't have to carry those stupid fucking walkies anymore. You know, so, but yeah, so anyway, to start off, I was by myself. I did not even bother doing the women's bathroom. I didn't bother going in there. I didn't bother going, I went in the men's once. I cleaned up the unisex bathroom, and then that was it. I just was not, it was already busy as soon as I got there. Today is Veterans Day, November 11th. By the way, this is my part 2. But yeah, you know, it was just time. It was just time to go, you know, already, so. But with that being said, trying to think about what happened today. Like I said, today was a little rocky in some certain aspects. With some people, I don't know. Like I said, some people are just flat out disrespectful. So, regardless if there was some issues or not, but I could have said something too, but it was just like, eh. So, anyway. To start off, I get there. Obviously, this is right after my first part, which I gotta upload. Basically, I got there, and it was already starting to get busy. So, like I said, I didn't even bother doing the bathrooms. I just went straight to doing the laundry. And I was talking with Greg for a fat minute. And this was a weird start to the morning. Greg found what we think was cocaine on the floor. It very well could have been, because it was a white powdery substance just sitting on the sidewalk in a sandwich bag. Who the fuck is carrying powder in their bag? Or, you know, like flour. I mean, not powder. It's all powder. So we were pretty sure it's cocaine, so I picked all that up. And I talked with Greg for like 20 minutes, or for 5 minutes, 10 minutes before he was called in. But in the end, I respect Greg. Greg is one of my favorite people there. And I told him I hope to see him again. You know, I hope to see him again. And he said the same thing. We shook hands. And then that was it on that, you know. But such as life goes on, you know. But anyway, yeah, I said my goodbye to Greg, said goodbye to Lily. I was like, you know, hope to see her again. I could say it now, but I have quite a bit of a crush on her. But she has her own. Nobody's perfect, but you know, just found out she likes to cosplay. But anyway, I'm just for real though. Anyway, yeah, I said my goodbye to her. I was like, hasta la vista, baby, you know, and she's gonna be there for a while. She told me she's gonna be there for a while, and then what else? Said goodbye to Jeff, said goodbye to Jay, said goodbye to somewhat Mitchell, not really. Mitchell and I, that guy is fucking, he's cool, but he's not at the same time. Like I was trying to, this is why I'm so glad that I don't have to use the walkies anymore. A big problem I had with people all day today was nobody responded, but I got it. It was really, really busy. So I was like telling people, hey, you know, this truck is back here to get a shipment, you know, and I said it again and nobody responded. So I was like, I don't know if anyone's getting this or what, but, you know. So I went to Mitch, because Mitch was the first guy who was like, hey, do they know that? And he was like, yes, that everyone knows. And I'm just like, okay, fuck, you know, like, sorry that I'm fucking making sure that people know. You know, I don't know. I told them I can't understand this fucking thing. You know, the walkie. Nobody's responding to this fucking thing. That's what I told them. And that was the last thing I said to him. Of course, it was not nice. So whatever, you know. I don't need to be around it. But I was going to tell him, you know, to drop that. You know, drop that attitude. But, you know, as in, like, you know, don't bring it around me. But it doesn't matter. It didn't really bother me too much. So I was just like, okay, whatever, you know, at least I don't have to be around you anymore, at the very least, you know. He'll just be sad in that position that he's in. But anyway, yeah, I said somewhat, well, I told him, and he didn't really seem to care either when I said, oh, it's my last day. He was like, I was just like, gee, thanks, motherfucker, you know, so. Whatever, I didn't even bother saying bye to him. So, trying to think. Yeah, say goodbye to pretty much everybody in the kitchen. Wish them the best, you know. Trenton, really nice guy, you know. He goes through quite a bit, you know. He goes through quite a lot. So I told him, you know, to keep his head up, and eventually he'll find some work. You're gonna have to change this lane at some point, bruh. Get out of his way, guys. Get the fuck out of his way. that camera sees all of that, you know. This one, no, but the dash cam sees all of that. Which it's super cool because now I can actually film what's in front of me, you know, as well as behind me, and I can put it on YouTube or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so I finished it out, you know. I said my goodbyes to everybody, did my normal work thing. Valentina, of course, had to bother me to do some stuff, but I get it. It's my job. So she called me while I was waiting for my food, and I was like, I'm waiting for my food, right? And she was like, if you could just do it real quick and then get your food, you're not gonna. She thinks that I think I'm gonna get a violation. I don't give a fuck for a violation. It's my last day. I don't care for that. I just don't want no one asking me to do anything. Yeah, I just don't want anyone to ask me to do anything. But in a certain sense, because, that girl doesn't respect anybody. She doesn't really respect anybody there except for a few that are close to her. And, yeah, she's just always pissing everybody off. And nobody really likes her too much. I sure shit don't like her very much. But, yeah. Not even the courtesy to at least make some redemption to say goodbye. Good luck, PJ. But, no. Fucking utter silence. Same thing with Destiny, too. Destiny didn't say goodbye or nothing to me either. They just did not care that I was leaving. They really don't care if people leave. And then they wonder and moan and groan about why the place is falling apart. As in, the place is super understaffed. Like, I shit you not. The place is extremely understaffed. Like, really badly understaffed. They need to get rid of those managers and get new ones. But it's not, it never was my issue to begin with, so I didn't say anything negative to them or nothing. I just asked if there was anything I needed to sign, and they were just like, oh, you're good. I was like, okay, good. Yeah, so as long as I get paid, they need to pay me one last time, and then that's it, That is it. So with that being said, yeah, I went in with my walkie, or I didn't go in with my walkie. I was like, this is PJ, clocking off for good. All I gotta say to, of course I was faster. I wasn't like, not that I really am emotional about leaving. I'm just gonna miss some of the faces there. I was like, all I gotta say to everybody here is, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's what I told them. And hasta la vista, baby. And I ended it there, and then that was it. Yeah, so that was it, But I'll miss Greg. I'll miss Jeffrey. I'll miss Jace. I'll miss Trenton. Trenton's a good guy. He's a bit of a hothead, but he's a good guy. He means well. I'll miss the people in the kitchen, Julio. Yeah, I'll miss the people that I said my goodbyes to. And I'll see them again eventually. So, but yeah, I wished everyone the best there. And yeah, that's all she wrote. So. But with that being said, the videos are not going to stop. It's just the chapters with everybody that I worked with at the gym are pretty much over. With Michael Brown, however, my now ex-coworker, I don't know if he's already done 2, because he put in his 2 weeks the same time I did. He might still stick around, though. He might still be around until Sunday or something, I don't know. Because he's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so when I put mine in, it was Sunday or Saturday. Because they said a couple days before I did, so it was probably Sunday that he came in. And, yeah, you put in his 2 weeks, but he might finish after me. I don't know. He might do his full 2 weeks, and that's it. Because the guy just put in his 2 weeks because he was sick and tired of being there, pretty much, For me, I have legitimate reasons why, But, yeah, so I'm done. Michael Brown's done. And that's it. A few others are trying to leave, too, so. But in their own time, they shall. But with that being said, I'm going to end it here. Yeah, I'm going to have to call my mom and say something about it. So, not off, or she is off. It's Monday, so. But anyway, yep. Till the next video, probably tomorrow morning. Not sure, but till next time, obviously. Goodbye for now, but not a goodbye. Goodbye round one, pretty much.